Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since we posted. I think it's been about 6-7 months. I believe the last time I posted was November, and it's been a while because it's been snowing here. We're in May. It's sunny outside. You guys can see through the garage windows, but just the last week of April we had a bit of snow. It's been weird, but hopefully it stays warm now. We also gotta do some spring cleaning in here. There's a lot of stuff laying around in the garage. Gotta get all this sorted out. You won't see any of this in the next video. I also have a lot of content coming with the Mustang, mostly because we couldn't really make any content with it when the car was done getting the blower on, because it was November then, so start of winter, and it just stopped snowing. We just had snow actually last week of April, and now we're in the beginning of May, so weather's looking pretty promising. So we got to make a lot of videos with this car. I haven't even got to get any seat time in the car myself, so I gotta learn the car again with the blower and everything. And we still got to put the clutch on. We still got to do the fuel system. So we have a lot coming with this car. But today's video is not about the Mustang, it's about the C63. So let's get into it. Before we go any further into the video, we had to make a quick pit stop and get some gas. I don't know what's going on with these gas prices, but they're going up crazy. Like in the last week here in Ontario, they went up 15 cents in like 2-3 days. Like right now I'm filling up for $2.28 per liter, which is insane, but gas is gas. Like I need gas, so it's going up stupid fast. Yesterday we lowered the C63. I didn't really get to record it because I forgot my GoPro at home, because I'm smart like that, and I didn't remember until I was halfway to the shop, and then I didn't want to turn around and go get it because it was just wasting time. And it was actually a late night type of thing. It was last minute. We just picked the springs up, put them in the car, and then we just went. The springs that we used on this car are the H&R lowering springs, so it's supposed to be a 1-inch drop. I'm saying I just put them on last night, so I still have to drive the car. I didn't drive it much. I just drove it to the shop and then put the springs on and then drove it back home, parked it. So I'm probably gonna drive it around today, let the springs settle. As far as installing the springs, it wasn't hard. The back was pretty easy. We just opened the control arm bolt for both sides, the outside bolts, and then dropped the control arm, popped the spring out, put the new one in, tightened it back up, and it was good to go. The front was actually easier to open. The 3 strut bolts at the top on both sides, open the bottom strut bolt, pop the strut out, compress the spring, put the new spring in, popped it back in. It took us an hour and a half. There's also no wheel gap, so I'll show you guys. If you guys look at the video when we put the wheels and tires on this car, you guys can see there was about a 2-finger gap. Now that we lowered it, there's not really a gap. The fender's almost tucking over the tire, so if I put my finger in, my finger meets the tire right here, right under the fender. So if the tire was any wider, I feel like it would have rubbed, and that's a perfect drop. In the back, it's about the same. Still has to settle. I feel like it might go a little lower, just like the front. The front is settled ish because there's already the weight of the engine. I might throw some sandbags in the back just so I can get the springs to settle a little faster, drive it around for half an hour. But even in the back, I have 295s. This is what I was concerned about, if it would rub or not, and it's just perfect, like right over the fender. But I feel like if I punch this car and when it squats, it might rub. It drives way better than OEM. There's no floatiness. The car drives phenomenal, very well handling. We're gonna see how good these springs are. A lot of people told me the H&R ones are the ones to go with if you just want to get lowering springs, because they're very good. So far, not wrong, but we'll see. And in the back, as far as finger gap goes as well, there's not a lot of wheel gap in the back either. So this is my finger and I can't even put it in. It stops right here, which is why I'm scared about rubbing. Should be okay. Other than that, car drives phenomenal. It looks phenomenal. I couldn't be happier with the setup. I already had the springs sitting since December. Oh, sorry, not December. I had the springs sitting since November. We couldn't put them on because I broke my foot playing basketball, which is why we haven't uploaded in so long. And I was in a cast until February. Then, you know, you go through physio and all the good stuff, and we're finally back on our feet. So we should have a lot of content out for this summer. There's a lot of content to be made with the Mustang that I haven't been able to make because we got the car done in winter, and then winter just finished. So hopefully the weather stays promising like this. It's nice out, just a little windy, but I can deal with a little wind. I just don't want no snow. This is a quick video. I did want to record us putting the springs on yesterday, which I didn't get to do because I forgot the GoPro. So that's it for today's video, guys. I know it wasn't a long video. It was actually fairly short. I wish I did get to make a longer video by including the install of the springs, which I wanted to do. That's it for today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. We do have a lot of summer content coming, and we'll be back to our weekly uploads again. So make sure you guys hit the like button on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Also turn the notification bell on to stay up to date with our videos for this coming summer. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.